All right, you guys, salute everybody. I did not think I was coming right back, but boy, do we have some breaking news for y'all. And this thing is disgusting for the National Basketball Association. I'm going to tell you something, man. If it comes out, all of this stuff comes out, bro, I think that they're going to hit this dude with a multi-year ban, but I think that they should go ahead and remove the Clippers owner from the National Basketball Association if all of these rumors come out to be true. And I also believe that Adam Silver, the commissioner of the National Basketball Association, should step down. I've said this 1,000 times. I think he's done a poor job as the commissioner of the league. I think he's a horrible commissioner. And I think that he has absolutely ruined the National Basketball Association with all of his buffoonery. You have FBI investigations. You have all these different investigations going on right now, man. And for the commissioner of the National Basketball Association to sit back and not take the initiative to recuse himself from being the commissioner of the league when you have so many scandals dealing with gambling and all these other things. And then this one right here, where you have the feds that have actually gotten involved on the gambling side. You have a dude that you have a team, a GM or owner and a player that was named in a federal complaint and a complaint to the feds under the penalty of perjury. And now, to come to find out that Kawhi Leonard is now being investigated along with the Clippers on more devious things, on another. Tell y'all this right now, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, man. They're investigating this guy on a second potential deal, bro. They're gonna hit him. If they ban him, bro, they're gonna hit this nigga with like a 2-year. They're gonna void his contract and hit this nigga with a 2-year ban. But I'm gonna tell you something. They should make Steve Ballmer get that team up. If they come back and find, they should make Steve Ballmer have to sell the team, bro, because it's just too much. And then Adam Silver just needs to step down as a commissioner of the National Basketball Association and just move on. Let's get right into this article, you guys, because this is devastating right here. It says NBA investigation into Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers has now grown in scope, causing delays per the report. It says the NBA investigation reportedly is no longer just about potential cap circumvention with the aspiration deal. And let's get into this article because I've been trying to tell you guys. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. Can y'all hear me in the comment section? Y'all let me know. Let me get a mic check real quick, you guys. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Smash the like button, share the video, like the video. I had to bring this breaking news to you guys. This is unbelievable stuff, man. And I try to tell people, man, y'all didn't want to listen to your boy. You gonna listen today. You gonna listen today. Them niggas always be trying to talk down on a nigga, man. Doubt a nigga. Come against a nigga, bro. It is what it is, though, my nigga. You can't stop God's work. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God has blessed, can't no man unbless that. But let's get right back to it, right? And I'm telling y'all this, bro. I appreciate y'all for the mic check. It says right here that the investigation is growing, and now they're investigating more situations with Kawhi Leonard, bro. Bro, this dude right here, man, he might seriously, allegedly be the dirtiest player in the game, man. And this is wild if this is true, bro. It says one of the biggest trades of the NBA offseason, the Toronto Raptors acquiring Kawhi Leonard, remains on pause, you guys, on pause due to the NBA's ongoing investigation into allegations the Los Angeles Clippers circumvented the salary cap through a no-show sponsorship deal between Kawhi Leonard and the since-shuttered carbon credits company Aspiration. The investigation into Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers began 10 months ago, and most anticipated a resolution before this offseason. But the start of a new league year came and went without any official updates on the investigation or right, on the investigation or a potential punishment for all parties. The Raptors and the Clippers both released statements last week after putting their trade on hold, as Toronto was informed by the NBA that it would assume the risk of any potential punishment levied against Kawhi Leonard. On today, The Athletic has reported that Kawhi Leonard that the Kawhi Leonard investigation, to the person who said they haven't found any unnormal found. Yes, they have. Matter of fact, not only have they found that, they found more. Jeremy Jeswinski, 6349. Hold your britches, boy. And you might want to check your pamper because you might have to go to the bathroom after this one, brother. Today, The Athletic reported that the Kawhi Leonard investigation has been delayed and quote unquote grown in scope to include, sir, to the person who says not any other filings. See, this is why you have to read. Reading is fundamental, sir. To include other improper expenses provided by the LA strippers to Kawhi Leonard, as well as a possible second unreported endorsement deal with a different company. Boy, this fool, they about to nail his ass to the wall, Jack. And this is what happens when you get guys like Pablo. I told y'all this. Pablo is a rogue journalist. Pablo came out here and put pressure on these punks, and now it's over. Now they got to do their jobs for real. While the LA strippers, Kawhi Leonard, and now the Raptors all wait for the conclusion, the investigation has grown in scope since it began, according to multiple sources who spoke to The Athletic on the condition of anonymity in order to speak freely. Not only has Watchtail Lipton, the league's go-to law firm, hired to conduct the inquiry, inspected if the Clippers circumvented the NBA salary cap by facilitating a sponsorship deal for Kawhi Leonard with aspirations, it has also looked into whether the Clippers improperly covered expenses for Kawhi Leonard, but were not reimbursed for them, the sources said. And the firm has examined if Kawhi Leonard had a previously unreported endorsement deal with another company. Oh shit, those sources said. That's a notable update and provides some context for why the investigation has not reached its conclusion yet. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is scheduled to speak today after the Board of Governors meeting in Las Vegas, and the status of the Kawhi Leonard investigation will undoubtedly be one of the first questions asked. The investigation has been conducted by a law firm independent of the NBA, Adam Silver said. Yes, ultimately we're paying their bills, but they're doing the work independent of the league office. And my instruction to them is we can't be investigating forever, but at some point we have to wrap it up. But at the same time, the most important thing is that we get it right. I think it's clear they're far along. I think those reports are reading all the time from people who are being interviewed by them, and I think they understand that you can keep going on and on. But I think we're close to the point now where I think we need to wrap this up, because you also need finality. Their team has to understand what the situation is they're going to be operating under, and so do 29 other teams. As it pertains to the aspiration portion of the investigation, The Athletic uncovered images of a scrap marketing campaign for Kawhi Leonard that cast him as a character similar to Marvel's Groot, tying his interest in comics to the company's pledge to plant trees to offset carbon footprints. That ill-fated campaign never got off the ground, but it does provide at least some evidence of an effort to make Leonard's partnership with Aspiration publicly known. Why that didn't come to fruition will be of the interest of the league's investigation, with the former employee telling The Athletic they were told to stop thinking about Kawhi. This feels like a dead end. The Clippers said they expect Kawhi Leonard's trade to be finalized. Once the investigation is complete, the team said it's fully cooperated by participating in dozens of interviews, providing tens of thousands of documents, and facilitating access to our staff. While this process has been challenging, we have remained committed to transparency, the team said. Bro, the investigation, the trade was blocked. They have apparently been finding more shit, investigating more shit on this guy. Bro, I believe they're going to hit this nigga with a... Bro, this nigga might get hit with a... He might get his contract voided and get a 2-year suspension, bro. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Bro, that's... Bro, I have to say this to y'all. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I really want y'all to understand what I'm saying to everybody listening to this video right now. This is insane. What's going on right now? What's being reported right now? Bro, they're saying that they're investigating a whole different... Once again, they're saying they got a whole different situation. So the person said, why it takes so long? Man, they saying he might got more shit that they found on this Negro. They're saying that they might got more shit that they found on Kawhi Leonard, bro. He's toast, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Bro, I think that Negro's toast, man. And I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it as honest as I can keep it with y'all, man. Let me put this on the screen, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, I think he's toast, bro. Y'all see that right there? I think he's toast. And that's just me being real with everybody listening to this video, bro. They gonna hit them niggas with the Holy Ghost, boy. And I try to tell people that niggas ain't want to listen to your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start digging, you never know what you gonna find. And you never know what Pablo been cooking behind the scenes, man. That nigga Pablo a beast, bro. You think Pablo came out here and went against a billionaire without the real receipt? Shout out to my boy Hitman in the building. Yeah, they con me, Hitman. You think Pablo went against one of the richest men in the world without no receipts? Nigga, that would be journalistic. That would be instant death for journalism. Instantly. He'd be out of here, bro. It's over with, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. The fact that they're investigating the second one, bro, that nigga, man, they might hit this nigga with they might void his contract and suspend that nigga for 2 years. But Steve Ballhead gotta go. To the person who said clickbait central, it's not clickbait. Look it up right now. It's all over the news, asshole like. And that's to your name, Rikishi474 in the chat room. Look it up right now, brother. It's all over the news, my brother. You might want to go look in the news right now. All over the news, brother. You might want to look this up right now, my brother. I don't think that you want to just come in here just running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you want to do that, dog. I don't think that's like, you know, that's not the route you want to take. Rikishi474. You say clickbait central. There is no clickbait over here, brother. We actually put articles on the screen. We put paperwork on the screen, sir. Why do you think that investigation's still going on, sir? Rikishi, I need you to answer that question. Or Rishi, I need you to answer that question. Whatever your name is, I need you to answer that question, man. I told y'all niggas always try and go against me because you don't like me, nigga. Well, guess what? You got to respect my gangster on this shit, nigga. On this reporting, you got to respect my gangster on this reporting, boy. Because I've been telling all y'all from the very beginning, and y'all didn't want to listen to your boy. So, Rashid, what are you talking about, dog? It's all over the news right now, brother, man. What are you talking about? Rashid, what are you talking about, dog? We don't do no clickbait over here, bro. We actually put the articles on the screen. So, you know, for you saying that, yeah, it's a gimmick what you're saying, dog. Straight up, man. Right? You don't have, and like I said, bro, my brother, you don't have to believe me, man. I don't have to sit on here and lie to you. I'll show you, brother. It's all over the news. How many articles you want me to show you, dog? How many articles you want me to show you, brother? Here it is right here. NBA investigation into Kawhi Leonard aspiration deal reportedly expands to a second endorsement. Man, bro. Yo, this nigga Kawhi had two different, bro. This nigga got, bro. If this is true, he had to be. If this is true, he had to be the greediest person in the world. If this is true, bro. Bro, if this is true, he had to be not just one. You telling me multiple? They're investigating this dude on. Look at this, y'all. The NBA's investigation into Kawhi Leonard and possible salary cap circumvention through a quote-unquote no-show endorsement deal started in September and has now dragged. Now, remember all these dudes that came out was running their mouth? Hey, man, I don't think nothing gonna happen. Man, bro, always bet on ticket, nigga. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. Always bet on ticket, boy. You know what I'm saying? 90% of the time, we win it. 90%. I admit we lose sometimes. But it don't be because I give you bad information. It be because certain things happen out of my control. But I don't come on here just yapping and saying anything for no reason whatsoever, bro. I stand on what I say. And I meant what I said from the very beginning. Peep game now. I've been trying to tell y'all this. The NBA investigation into Kawhi Leonard and possible salary cap circumvention through a no-show endorsement deal. Look at it, y'all. Let's look at it right here, you guys. Do a no-show. Let me blow this up some more. Can y'all see it on the screen? Let's blow it up some more. Blow it up some more. Make sure y'all can see this. The NBA's investigation into Kawhi Leonard and possible salary cap circumvention through a no-show endorsement deal started in September is now dragged out as long as Warren's Commission's investigation into John F. Kennedy assassination. The sense among league executives NBC spoke to in Las Vegas is that it has to be nearing an end as it is now holding up multiple teams' free agent business, including a potential Kawhi Leonard trade to the Raptors. Now, we may know one key reason this is taking so long. The investigation has expanded to a second sponsorship deal. Woo! Wee! Plus, potentially other things of Kawhi Leonard that the Clippers paid for. Reports Mike Vorkunov of The Athletic, right? As a reminder, the league hired the law firm Wachtell Lipton, Rosen and Katz to handle the investigation. Not only has Wachtell Lipton, the league's go-to law firm, hired, and I'm going to tell y'all why Wachtell had to do the right thing, because Pablo on their helmet. And they cannot deal with what's going to come with an investigation. If they come out and say, oh, the Clippers is guilty, they didn't do shit wrong, we cool. And Pablo comes, as soon as they do that and drops the last episode and drops undisputable evidence, their whole credibility is done. It'll bring federal investigations instantly, and the NBA, it'll never be the same. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, anybody with a half a brain that know anything about law, know they gonna fry this fool. And they're gonna have to fry Steve Ballhead. And I told y'all that the commissioner, Adam Silver, he need to step down. Bro, he is the one that needs to step down. In that order, Silver, Ballmer, and Kawhi. Straight up. You think Kawhi fired Uncle Dennis for no reason? You think Kawhi fired his agents for no reason? If you ain't do nothing wrong, why you fire him? That's what I thought. But like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell these cats, niggas be just hating on your boy. Now, I ain't do shit to nobody. Them motherfuckers just be hating on me. For what reason? I got love for niggas. Niggas be hating on me and shit, bro. This shit's sad, bro. It is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you live and you learn. But like I said to you guys, y'all see it right here on the screen, man. This is the reason why it's taking so long, too. They're investigating a whole nother situation and other situations with the Clippers, where they're saying the Clippers might have improperly covered expenses for Kawhi Leonard and weren't even reimbursed for him. That's crazy. That's crazy. So now we wondering why this shit taking so long. It's because see, when you start looking for one thing and you start finding other shit, man, and you know Pablo, he probably put all kind of pressure because Pablo's entire journalistic integrity is on this. If they come back and say this is fake, and they'll say, Pablo came and pushed a whole false narrative, got there on Steve Ballmer. This is the one reason why y'all know they fucked up. Steve Ballmer didn't sue Pablo Torre. Steve Ballmer would have instantly sued Pablo Torre for defamation. But you know why he can't sue Pablo? Because when Steve Ballmer sues Pablo, the first thing Pablo's lawyers are going to do is subpoena all of his records. And now, even the records the NBA don't have come to the general public and to the light. And that could expose him further with the feds. He's done. He's done. And even if he erased emails, erased messages, they have what they call traces to him. Straight up, bro. Y'all don't understand this. And the court can subpoena those through the emailing companies and through the phone companies. Learn this. Learn this. So they can see if messages were sent here and there, right? And all they do is just go to the other party they were sent to and then find those messages from the other party. These people done, bro. I be trying to tell y'all this. Nigga be trying to come on here and get mad at me and trying like, you know what I'm saying, just hating on me for no reason, though. When I be telling y'all niggas this shit, bro. And I don't understand that shit, bro. That shit weird, man. Like, when you don't hate on people, bro, motherfuckers just come hate on you for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Maz, when this shit is over with, bro, just have my 500, bro. Me and you, we talk personally, dog. You keep trying to save FaceTime on all woman. Bro, I told you, when the decision come down, that's what you're going to know. Now you find out why the decision took even longer. They're investigating this nigga for more shit. Imagine that. These niggas talk all this shit this whole time, and they're investigating Kawhi and the Clippers, the LA strippers, for more shit. And this is another reason why Adam Silver needs to step down, bro. I've been saying this for the longest time, bro. It's time for that dude. That dude have destroyed the league. There is no way that if David Stern was alive, the league would be under federal indictment right now with players. There's no way this shit will be happening. He would have shut that shit down and sent them dudes home instantly. He wouldn't have given a damn who it was. David Stern would have been on all they helmet. This whole Kawhi shit, this shit would have been already taken care of. The Clippers, Steve Ballmer, all of them. He'd have laid the rock bottom on. You think he worried about anything? Hell no. And y'all keep talking about some, Steve Ballmer, they're worried about him suing. They ain't worried about that motherfucker suing. Because if he sue, he got to expose his files. All of his internal documents. That's what's going to destroy him. That's why he ain't sued nobody. I'm going to say this to y'all again. Steve Ballmer ain't sued nobody because the instance he sued somebody for defamation, the instance he tried to sue the NBA, all they got to do is their lawyers will subpoena all of his private files. All of them. Bank records, files, text messages, everything from him and the Clippers. He's done. He's done, son. And I've been trying to tell y'all this, but y'all don't want to listen to y'all boy. Y'all niggas just come in here and get mad and be overly sensitive and shit. When I be telling niggas the truth. I be come on here and tell niggas the truth. It don't matter about my feelings. This is the same shit I told them niggas about LeBron James over 10 years ago when niggas was mad at me. A Hitman know what I'm talking about. Hitman seen this whole shit. He saw all the years ago when I came in here banging on LeBron James, telling niggas what time it was. All the niggas said I was hating. Then all these niggas saying the same thing I'm saying about him now. I don't even really talk about it no more like that at all. I was doing this shit a decade ago. Them niggas all talking shit about me. I'm hating it. All these niggas saying the same thing I'm saying now. These are facts. All facts. They hate it because I stand on what I say. They hate that shit secretly. But the man exposed you publicly. Mr. Mash, just have my 500, dog. You know what I'm saying? Stripping ain't easy, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. And all them other niggas that was jockstrap sniffing, man. Stripper fans, stripper nation, all y'all niggas is disgusting. Nigga, don't jump off that nigga back now. Stand 10 toes with that nigga. Period. Straight like that. When they run his ass up out there, y'all niggas ain't gonna say nothing. All y'all niggas gonna do is move the goalposts. That's all I'm telling you they gonna do. All they gonna do is move the goalposts. That's it. So we already understand that's the rules of engagement we dealing with, y'all. Right? You don't have to do nothing to people personally, and they'll shit on you and hate on you over another motherfucking man. Think about this, that we don't even know. Peep game of what I'm telling y'all. What I'm saying is the biggest truth that's going today. I hope they come through. I hope the feds come and sweep up all that shit. I hope they come get Adam Silver, Steve Ballhead, and I hope they go get that Weasel Kawhi. I hope they get all three of them. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. The league has been destroyed. I'm telling y'all. The credibility of the league has been destroyed. It's disgusting right now, man. It really is, bro. Let's think about this, y'all. You got an NBA head coach in federal indictment facing 40 to 60 years in prison. What the hell are we talking about? You have current NBA players that are facing indictments where they facing 40 years in prison. They're being alleged of throwing games, fixing games, stat padding, point shaving. What else are we talking about? The commissioner has to go. Where was his antennas when all this shit happened? You allowed Terry Rozier to be traded to a whole different team, and then the team that traded him and gave up assets, they lose those assets. Why? Because where was the league's antennas? Talking about, well, we didn't have enough resources. Are you crazy? Peep what I'm telling y'all. And smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. I've been trying to tell y'all this, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all. I'm on a mission. I want them up out of here. Adam Silver, Steve Ballhead, Kawhi, all three of them out of here. Get them all out of here, bro. Real talk, man. They have destroyed the league. I told y'all this. I knew Kawhi Leonard was no good when the reports came out. When the dude won the championship in Toronto, he tried to get guys traded to go get Paul George. Come on, man. You just won a championship with those guys. And Kyle Lowry going to sit up there and do all that jockstrap sniffing. When he seen the reports too, he knew what time it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all niggas what the deal is, nigga. Real talk, man. You can't even watch the games no more and respect the product because you don't even know if the product is legit or not no more. You literally looking at the product they putting out there on the court and saying, yo, what is going on out here? You literally looking at the product and saying, bro, what is this shit, man? Then once you see all these federal indictments coming, you got teams that have been named in federal complaints, sworn complaints. Bro, come on, man, bro. And all niggas want to talk about is LeBron James. This nigga Kawhi Leonard, they got the biggest scandal going on in NBA fucking history. Think about what I'm saying. Peep game now. I'm trying to show y'all this shit, bro. Weirdo shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Steve Ballhead, Adam Silver, and Kawhi Leonard, they need to all go. It should be over with, bro. That should set the standard. And any one of these other players get named in these indictments, they should be banned from NBA history, bro. You have to have a certain standard, bro. Real talk, man. You have to have a certain standard, bro. Because now I can't even watch the game and think, okay, is this dude point shaving? Is these dudes cheating? What's going on now? Like, it don't even make it like cartoon shit now. When you see all of this stuff that's going on, bro. And it's more indictments that's going to come out and name more players. Shit sad, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Think about this. Giannis moved to a whole different team. And think about, they got his teammate in a federal indictment for point shaving. Playing with stats. Come on, bro. And this nigga was a key nigga on the team. He was a key role player. And I remember against the nigga was missing three. I'm like, why the fuck is this nigga missing all these damn threes for? Now, this nigga push himself out. You never know how many more people involved in this shit. They already said there's more indictments that's going to come. So peep that shit. Shit's scary, man. I'll be honest with y'all, man. That's why Adam Silver should have just stepped down and recused himself from being the commissioner of the National Basketball Association. That nigga might as well step down now before it get worse. And thank God for Pablo that he's not signed to none of these media agencies. If Pablo was signed to ESPN, you'd never hear about this shit. They'd have shut him up. He'd have had a boss, they'd have shut him up. The fact that Pablo is on independent media, it allowed him to hold these weasels accountable. Real talk. And Pablo is one of the last few good men left. Pablo been investigating all this shit. When them niggas was saying LeBron James was at Kobe Bryant's memorial, who investigated that shit? Pablo Torre. Right? Pablo Torre. Straight like that. Straight like that. Pablo Torre. Straight like that. Right? So y'all see what the deal is, man. We ain't playing no games with it, man. Small thing to a giant. Small thing to a giant. You think Pablo went to Harvard. He's a Harvard graduate. You think that man is going to risk everything he got left to lie on a billionaire that can crush his whole everything he got? Man, Pablo ain't running that story unless he got the smoking gun. Period. He ain't running that story unless he got the smoking gun. And they know he got it. And when he checked their ass publicly all the way through, they knew they had to do something thorough, because now it gets to be legal if they don't. If they don't, it turns into a whole new legal situation if they don't. Straight up. I'm keep keeping it real with y'all. Tell y'all the truth, man. People can come on here, push lies and all that stuff. I'm pushing the truth to y'all. Right? Because that's what the truth is going to do. Right? That's what the truth is going to do. Pablo had to have 100% unrefutable evidence to go against Steve. Think about this. He's going against one of the richest men in the world. You don't do that unless, nigga, you got receipts, a smoking gun. And here's the thing that makes it more scarier. Pablo had people that was working at the organization. So that's the bad part. They don't know what papers the people gave to Pablo, because the employees had access to all the internal papers. So Pablo has been dripping this thing on them to let them know. The reason why he did all them episodes is to let them know each night, y'all fuck around this, I'm going to drop something else. And here's the thing. You cannot legally, the law firm probably looked at this and said, yo, we can't do no bullshit, bro. Because legally, if we come out here and say he's not guilty and Pablo comes out and drops the evidence, bro, the law firm is crushed. The NBA is crushed. Bro, it will be instant investigations. Instant Department of Justice investigations into the National Basketball Association. Adam Silver's done. The law firm will be discredited, and then they'll be under investigation. This is why I be trying. People don't understand how this shit work. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Why y'all think ain't nobody gonna touch Pablo? Y'all talking about, hey man, Pablo need to watch his back. No, he don't. They ain't gonna motherfucking put a hand on Pablo. Anything happen to Pablo, y'all already know what's going to happen. Plus, Pablo done already passed that information off to a few confidants. So anything happen to Pablo, they're going to drop that shit. Watch. Pablo's not stupid, bro. Pablo been toying with these people from day one. When he came online and said, yeah, why did they slow it down? Pablo been talking shit in these people's face. Pablo know what's up. He know what's up. And now they talking about another company? Shit, bro. Pablo, y'all already know Pablo probably got the blicky and we ain't even seen it. Pablo probably got the blicky tucked under the vest and we ain't even seen that. Right? We only saw the one that was in his ankle. We didn't see the one that he had in his vest. Or under his vest. Straight up. Y'all better recognize and realize, man, this shit finna get disgusting. Me personally, if it comes out that they hit these niggas with a second and more, bro, they're gonna destroy it. Bro, they might have to remove Steve Ballmer as an owner. That's what I believe they should do already, because he already had a situation with DeAndre Jordan. If I'm the Toronto Raptors, why would I do a deal with this team? Like, it makes no sense whatsoever to me. I don't want no washed up Kawhi Leonard now. Why would I do a deal with this team? Think about this. Why would the Clippers all of a sudden trade all their players for no reason? Make it make sense. Y'all know what it is. We know what time it is. Only a fool will sit up here and deny this. But like I said, they'll do it out of hatred to me. But it is what it is. I don't worry about that shit. Small thing to a giant, nigga. Because I'm smarter than all this shit. I already knew Pablo had the blicky. He got the smoking gun. Pablo got the blicky, nigga. And all he doing is, I promise y'all this. Everybody listen to this video. All Pablo's doing is waiting for them to come out and say, case closed, we ain't find nothing. And Pablo gonna drop that episode, drop that undisputable evidence, and he gonna destroy the whole NBA area. They know this. This is the reason why they tried to find a way. They're boxed in. They have no way out. They box in. They have no way out. I don't care about LeBron James. I don't care about anything that's going on with the NBA as far as basketball is concerned. I care about this. I care about getting these weasels out the way. Right? That's what I care about, bro. Getting these weasels out the way. Adam Silver gotta go. Steve Ballmer, all this shit that's fucking up, that helped fucked up the league, man. Get these weasels out of here. Period. Clean the game up, man. Anybody that's cheating, get their ass out of here, bro. It destroys the integrity of the game. They're gonna literally fuck the NBA up in front of everybody's eyes. They're gonna make the NBA a bullshit, and then watch. It's gonna come fuck up the entire integrity of the league. People gonna stop fucking with the league. They're gonna lose so much money. I'm telling y'all this, bro. People don't understand this shit. If Pablo was capping, they would have already sued Pablo Torre. They would have did Pablo Torre disgusting. If Pablo Torre was capping, they would have did Pablo Torre disgusting. I'm telling niggas this. I don't know why niggas don't understand this, what I'm saying to y'all. They would have did Pablo so bad. Steve Ballmer's a billionaire and got lawyers on speed dial. He ain't no idiot. The moment he filed a defamation lawsuit against Pablo, Pablo lawyers will subpoena every single record he have. Financially, text messages, his lawyers will get all subpoena power. He's done. He don't want to reveal what's all in them files to the public. I promise y'all this. This is why I knew the whole time. This is why anybody with half a brain knew. Anybody with half a brain knew this. Think about what I'm telling y'all. They finna hit this nigga with the whole blicky. They finna get him gone. He finna get gone. We ain't even, talking about, there's not even no other questions, ifs, ands, or buts. It's over with. Straight up. It's over with. So, and this should be the biggest story in America. And that's why y'all see it all over the news. I'm showing y'all all the different channels right now. ABC, CBS, NBC, everybody talking about this shit right now. They're like, what? Niggas acting surprised. Nigga, Pablo been told y'all. Y'all the ones wanted to act like Pablo didn't know what was going on. Y'all try to act like y'all was going to ignore Pablo. Y'all did that shit. That's all y'all fault for what y'all did to Pablo by trying to make him seem like some type of fool that didn't know what was going on. No, y'all should have listened to what he was saying. The nigga was bringing forth paperwork. He got people that's behind the scenes that's working in the company. You're done, son. Like, share, subscribe, man. So I'm going to laugh. When that shit, and Mr. Matt, just make sure you got my 500, man. Real talk, bro. Because you're going to come in the comments afterwards talking shit. No, I'm going to be right there waiting for you. Make sure you have my 500, bro. When the decision comes out, bro, and they revoke that nigga's contract, like I told you they was gonna do, and it's gonna be funny if they hit him with even more punishment. It's gonna be way funnier. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna laugh at you, bro, because y'all niggas is disgusting, man. Again, bro, I be trying to tell them niggas from day one. Didn't I tell y'all this shit? And them niggas all hating. Oh, man, Tiki don't know what you talking about. Now look at all these goofies. Period. You know what I'm saying? And nigga on Kawhi Leonard's job. For what? You know what I'm saying? And then nigga want to point the finger. Oh, everybody else. Nigga ain't no investigation of everybody else. We talking about the strippers. Like, share, subscribe. Stripping ain't easy, nigga. Ain't no refunds either, nigga, on that shit. Ain't no refunds on this shit. None, nigga. Ain't no fucking refund, nigga. We ain't got no refunds over here, nigga. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be